Hey everybody, I am back with another celebrity. We are going to look at Harry. So what we're going to do today, just look into the energies that's currently going on. We're going to take a peek into his love life and into the energies of his career. I didn't get a lot of energy, feeling. I didn't get a lot of powerful type movement. But I did hear something when I was meditating for him. And I think I want to say it correctly. It was me up, beam me up, Scotty. So this is all about him beginning. There's some type of new beginning going on right now. Spiritually, of course. I know he's been around for a while. I don't follow him much, but I know that he's been around, but it's under a different energy this time. This is a new place. This is a new season for him. It started already too. I just saw 3 weeks ago, maybe. So 3 weeks ago, 2 to 3 weeks ago, there is this new beginning going on in the spirit realm for him, and it's almost like people are shouting, "Don't stop! Don't stop! Don't stop!" Maybe that's the crowd, maybe that's the fans. I don't know, but he's been encouraged not to stop. He is a leader right now. He's leading a way for something. I'm sure it's for himself, but I think it's for a little, has a little bit more purpose than that. So that's one thing that I did hear, that he's taking off and he does not need to stop. I don't have him as the king. I don't have him as the queen. I don't have him as a leader. I have him as an example. It's something about him, and maybe I said this before, because that just felt familiar. An example. So you guys have to look back at the last check-in for Harry and see if I said anything like that, because I had this familiar moment of him being an example, used as an example, kind of this guinea pig type feeling. I got him being used for something, utilized for something, used for a special cause, movement, um, something about his purpose. He's a mascot for something. But right now, he's being rooted on in spirit not to stop doing what he's doing. So let's take a look and see what is he doing right now. There is a mental plan. There is a plan. There is a thought. There is an idea. There is a purpose. He is working and thinking together. There's some old stuff on him, some type of old stuff, some unforgiveness. There is some things that he's holding on to from the past. And actually, a past trauma or breakdown could be the motivation for this new energy today. It's because of what he went through that is causing him to have this new idea and new thought and work ethic. And he's being rooted not to stop. There's a new mindset, a new idea. And it comes from a past failed situation. He's passionate about things right now, but it's a new idea. Hmm, that's not quite clear. But that's what I'm getting. This is a time, this is a place, this is a moment where he should keep moving. He is being used as an example. I have him here as a prince, maybe. Not a king, not a queen, not a leader, but an example. A part of a movement. And he has a new approach and a new idea on how to move forward right now. He will be assisted on his ideas on moving forward. And this is all because of what failed in the past. He's going to care about something in a deeper way this time. He's going to put a lot of heart and passion into something that has failed before. So if you know him and you follow him, there is a major breakdown in the past that happened. And this time he's going to put his best foot forward. That would be how I explain that. So let's look a little bit deeper into the thoughts right now and the ideas and the new revelation that is going on in him. And he's definitely being supported. He has a lot of assistance in this. He is being, it's like he has cheerleaders in the spirit that's rooting him on. Don't stop. Keep moving. Keep moving with this thought. Keep moving with this idea. Keep moving with this type of mindset. Something freeing about this energy too. It feels free, or maybe it feels like he's been procrastinating. He's finally made his mind up to stay focused on something. I got a little nervousness behind that when I said free spirit, freedom. Then I felt a little nervousness. So, what is this? Yeah. Something failed in the past. Something was not successful. He's using a new idea, new knowledge, new understanding, new wisdom for some type of foundation that was broken. I can just use it as a car. He has a new way on fixing his vehicle this time. He has a new idea, a new thought on how to fix something. He wants to offer himself to an old situation, an old failed situation, broken situation, an unbalanced situation. He has a new thought about making money. I got money as well. Yeah, I got a new thought about making money. He's trying to bring happiness to a broken place. Whatever he didn't win before, he's trying to win today. I just saw the Olympics. I just saw the Olympics when I said that. But I'm looking at a trophy right now on this picture, but it didn't feel like that. It just feels like he want to be better and faster in a place where he wasn't. Don't know what that's about right there. But we do know that he is trying to fix something or do something or be better than before. He want to offer himself to something that has failed before. So something is broken, something failed. There was something that should have been whole, but it broke. Something that broke. Something that's unbalanced. He wants to bring happiness to some type of bad situation or sad situation. I would not be surprised if this is friendship. A new idea to bring a reconciliation. A new idea to bring love or friendship or peace amongst people. Because I have him seriously wanting to offer himself to this work. Let me see why. Why do you want to do this? This is like on the to-do list. Setting the example of something. Okay? For growth. To get things clear. Well, I tell you the truth. I just had a moment of like East Coast and West Coast rappers really having it out. Like back in the day, and it takes someone like this Prince to set the example, to bring them back together. Something about two things coming back together, or something about getting a better or faster time on a challenge from before. Like if you only did 3 minutes last time, he wants to hit it for 4 minutes. He wants to bring growth to some type of connection from the past that's been broken. He has a new idea on how to bring two things together. He has a new idea on how to make things better than before. He has a new idea on how to get a better score, or win, or timing. He's mentally better at something. He believes that he's better at something. Even in spirit, his cheerleaders believe that he's better at something. You are better at something. Don't stop, because you're trying to go to a failed place and make it grow. You're trying to grow something. I just saw bones. Um, just heard dry bones. There's some scriptures too, I think. Can these dry bones live again? Can this dead situation come back to life? Can this dying situation be increased? Can the vital signs go up? So he's definitely in a process of trying to upgrade, increase, bring something back alive again. And he has a new idea, a new approach, and he's been encouraged to do it. Yeah. This thing is in the past. It happened already. It broke already. Possibly can have something to do with earth signs. Yeah, the Capricorns, the Taurus, and Virgos. It's very possible that it can have something to do with them. Yeah. He's looking for another way to deal with a broken situation. That almost don't feel good to me for a moment. See, you know how you can have the best ideas ever, but it's just not working? I'm kind of getting that type of feeling, because if it fell apart, if it's burnt down, if it's no longer there, then what are you looking for inside of it? I kind of got, first I got, you can't make things live again or be better again. And then under that I have, let the dead bury the dead type feeling. But because of what happened in the past, I got him hoping and wishing and wanting and waiting, looking, steadfast, long suffering. What are you looking for? I just don't like that he's looking for something because of the breakage, or because of the trauma, because of the tower, I'll say. Because of the tower, you're looking for something. I know that kind of makes sense, but underneath that, I'm having a feeling of codependency and baggage. Because I'm better, I'm looking for. Because I am happy, I'm looking for. Because I'm new, because I'm healed, because I have new vision, I am looking for. Because I'm being my authentic self, I am looking for. But no, I kind of got this as, because of the tower, now I'm looking for. I don't know. It almost feels like it's not connected to a high vibration. But once again, maybe things will change once he get in the midst of it, because he's being encouraged to do it and to not stop. At least not stop thinking of different ways. So he's definitely being encouraged to think. I wouldn't so much say action, but he's definitely being encouraged to think of new ways and new revelations and new ideas on how to handle something that is broken. So what are you looking for? One more time. Yeah, some type of unity, some type of coming together, some type of movement, and willing to put more passion in it. I just saw New Kids on the Block. I just saw that. New Kids on the Block. Maybe he wants to be a part of a group again. And he's willing to give more passion to it now than ever. But first, he's being encouraged to think. I got less actions here and more thinking. Like, don't stop reflecting. Don't stop thinking. Don't stop coming up with ideas. He's being rooted on to even think about it. But I'm not showing any direction of action. But that is his plan, is to come back into unity and connection for a new forward movement. Yeah. And it's almost like he's being used to make an example. Okay? Alright. So let's look into his career. I was touching love, but I decided career. So I still got the same type of energy. I got him really thinking and desiring to come out of a stagnant place. That's what's going on in the career right now. For some reason, there's some feelings here of things being paused, some type of stagnant places, emptiness, or maybe things was pushed back. Maybe things was planned to start for him but never started. But I don't have him wanting it. He don't want to do what he already did. Whatever season he just came out of, whatever work, whatever you saw in his career, within the last, I was going to say a year, but I'm going to take away all numbers. So whatever he just did or been doing, that's what he don't want to do. Something he does not want to do again. I get this feeling of codependency, not wanting to work alone, not wanting to be solo, not wanting to be single, not wanting to be lonely. Okay, so let's dig a little bit. I want to see what's on the mind when it comes to the career, because there's so many thoughts here. This is almost daydreaming in a way. Yeah. See, it's like uncomfortable emotions when it comes to him thinking about his career. Something is hanging over him. He's feeling unbalanced right now when it comes to his career. Doesn't feel like things is in order. He doesn't want to go through that again. I feel fear. Fear in doing something alone, or really desiring to work as a team or work together with someone else. Let's see. He don't want to do new things by himself. He don't want to go to a new place. He don't want to do a new look, a new idea. He don't want to revamp things. He don't want to try anything new. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? I feel like he's afraid, but I don't have any evidence of that. It's lonely. It's a disconnect. Okay, so let me just get some few more cards out and I'll do a summary on that. And you can take it for what it's worth. I just feel like this is a person who's not believing in themselves when it comes to their career. That's all it feels like. Not believing in themselves and not wanting to do certain things by themselves. Maybe it's a certain assistant or producer he wants to work with. Maybe it's certain partners and people he wants to work with or more comfortable working with. And because these certain things and Yeah, I just saw something too. Kind of like when the stars have certain items that they want in a room. When they get there, this is how this feels. Like before I work, I want certain things to be there. I want certain people there. It's not right if they're not going to be there. It's not whole. It's not comfortable. I don't like working like this. There's a situation in a way of him working right now that he does not like working like this. It's more than not like it. He don't want to start, and he doesn't even. Mm, weird. Okay, so let's go backwards. So the current energies that I have for him when it comes to his career is that he is thoughtful in thinking and planning and coming up with many ideas on some great projects. It feels like he is in the, I don't know, he's in the workroom alone, thinking about past things that he did not like about his projects. He's not feeling 100%, not feeling as balanced as he would like to, because he really preferred to work with someone else. He really prefers to not do what he just did. He don't want to do another round of something he just did. And he doesn't want to go to a new place without certain people there. Possible Taurus that he really wants to be by his side. A possible Libra that he really wants to be by his side. Or there is some type of business partner, or group partner, or some type of people that he's used to being around to make something great happen. And I got this feeling of just this loneliness around the career, not wanting to move forward. But once again, there's no action. It doesn't say any action here. I don't have it as if he will or won't. I have it as if he will do it kicking and screaming. So he's been encouraged to push right now. He's been encouraged not to stop. Things is picking up. Beam me up, Scotty. Get your ass in the rocket ship. That's how it feels. Like, get in the vehicle. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody's listening to him. He's walking into this vehicle and he's preparing for this launch. This launch is going to happen no matter what. You are about to take off again. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. And the whole time that he's getting inside of the vehicle and putting on his seatbelt, he's saying to himself, but I can't do it like this. And where's my friend? Where's my favorite shirt? And where's my Lucky Charm? And I need a better atmosphere. And where's my favorite water? And all these things is going on as he's preparing himself, making preparation for this takeoff. But he has not, he haven't, he hasn't taken off yet. It's the preparation of takeoff. And I got him going through the moments. But the mind is heavenly thinking about people, places, and things that he need before he takes off. So that's where he's at in career. Will he take off? I just heard that in the spirit. Let's see. See what's up next for him in career. Because I got him preparing. I got him thinking. I don't have any action. But I do have him being supported to not stop. Make the example. Set the example. Do not stop. He is needed. He is wanted. He's not the leader. He sets the example. So let's see. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. What's the same thing? He has to be a new person. I kind of got this past Harry, like Harry and the Rockets. But some kind of way, you just Harry right now. And in everything that you do, you gotta be the new Harry. But you're always thinking about reuniting with the past. Like, I don't want to be with I am. This version that I am committing to is not my normal. So it's still some disconnect, issues with detaching, still some he still want to take his teddy bear. Okay? So that's what I have. It looks like Harry is about to do. He's going to do everything that was written and designed for him to do. He's going to do it. And if it's written to be successful, he will be successful. But he always will be thinking in the back of his mind about doing something or being in something else, another place. So when it comes to his love life, I do got some good passion here. I really do got a lot of fire around this situation. But I do got a little issue. There's an issue in communication when it comes to love. Yeah. It's an issue in communication. I feel a power struggle too. I got two people in it and on guard at the same time. But that's what he do. This is an energy that he brings to the relationship because that's the energy that I got before. He's in it. He's doing things. He's living this life that's designed for him, whoever the people was that designed it. But he also on guard at the same time. Yeah. So let's find out what's going on. So it's a lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of sex, a lot of that. It's a lack of strength, which is weird. If they not plugged up, ain't nothing happening. What do that mean to me? I have a lack of substance between them. Or I have this feeling of without a kiss we're bored. Or without sex, we don't know each other. That's the type of feeling I just got. There's a lack of strength here. A lack of substance. Weird. This is something they're trying to break. They're trying to create a soul connection. They're trying to create a spiritual connection. They're trying to be compatible with each other. They've been trying this for a while, I guess. Possible Leo could be affecting the situation. But I got a couple that's passionate physically, fleshly. Spend good times with each other. But I have a lack of substance between the two of them. I have them trying to be the magician and create something that's not really there. Let's see. Try one more time. Okay. Yes. This is a very fast, not fast, high energy relationship. It's not high. It's fast. It's fast. It's playful. It's passionate. It's like a walk through the door. I could just see him just walking through the door and just ran up on him with a hard kiss and a smack on the butt and laughter and come on, let's go to the room. And it's just very high for me. It feels very high. But this spiritual connection is very low. There's a lot of passion here. There's an issue in communication. Let's see what that is. Felt a power struggle right there. Something is not being said. Something is not being understood. It's commitment issues. Yeah, but not the regular kind of commitment issues. It's not an issue with being together today. It's an issue with will we be together tomorrow or 10 years from now, 5 years from now. It's a lack of growth when it comes to the direction of the relationship. Will there be marriage or not? They're not talking about the future. They're living in the present, and they're not talking about the future and not taking action on the future commitment, which is amazing because usually it's just one-sided, but it's going on in between them. It's two very passionate people. If you could just imagine two people with space between them and they're acting like, I'll just say animals for the sake of animals, but this high energy reach for each other. Like I'm reaching for you and scratching and wanting to get close to you. But there's room between them. Two passionate people that will not talk, will not communicate about the future. They can do this forever. It's for both of them as well. I got her not talking about the future. I got him not talking about the future. Or I got them just not talking about where we stand and where we're going and who we are and what will be next. And I don't have any action on these conversations. I just have them fighting to get to each other all the time. I just have them heavily seduced by one another. But I don't have a lot of communication here. And I got this Taurus following me everywhere too. So, let's see. What's the energies coming up for them? I kind of feel like they can make something healthy happen. I really do. I didn't feel like they should run from each other. I don't know if they're a lesson or a lifetime, that's for sure. But they definitely are very, very attracted to each other. The attraction and the fire and the passion and yeah, it's like animals. I just heard that song. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Yeah, that's them. Okay. I'm so slow. Y'all know I'm slow all the time. This energy's coming up for them. I don't know. It's the same thing. Something is not being talked about. Something is not being confessed. Some type of conversation needs to happen. It's more of the relationship, more of the passion, but less talking. Why? This is the type of couple that will mutually break up to me. Like, yeah, I have fun. Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye. What are you guys looking for? Oh, they're both looking for love. I didn't do them separate. I did them together. So together, it's a lot of passion, a lot of fire, like a substance, and they're trying to create a spiritual connection. They want to get at each other at all times of the day, but there is no communication about commitment and covenant and future, and there's no action being taken on what the relationship will be now or then meaning future. And the energies that's coming up for them is the same energies, not communicating. That they're both looking for love. They're not communicating. They're not 100% sure about each other when it comes to a lifetime, but they're definitely enjoying each other. And I don't see any breakups, but this is not a love message, but I'm interested about the relationship a little bit more than the career, because the career has been written already. He's just going to follow the steps. He's just going to do what they say. And yet, in the process, still desiring to be someone else. The career is what it is. It's designed already. It's already set. The love. I got two people looking to see if the grass is greener on the other side. Okay? At the end of the day. Alrighty. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.